Wow. I'm just seeing here. There's a bunch of breaking NFL news, but I'm watching ESPN, and I see D'Amico Ryans agrees to a 6-year deal to be the Texans head coach.
Ooh.
I thought it was a big deal when they gave someone 5 years, and I can't remember who it was. Who got 5 years? Was it Mike McDaniel that got 5 years?
It was recent. It might have been McDaniel with 5.
And now D'Amico Ryans 6-year deal. So this obviously is where the whole Vic Fangio thing becomes a little more complicated. So Lana, what do we know now? Because there's other head coaching news as well.
Yeah, it's a busy last couple minutes here. The Saints and Broncos just finalized the deal on compensation. Sources say the Saints get a first-rounder and an early pick, likely a second-rounder. This is from Ian Rappaport, by the way, his Twitter account. But they also give a pick back. So it's a complex deal, he tweets, but it's done. Sean Payton will be the next Broncos head coach.
So Sean Payton, we know, still the Saints owned his rights.
Yeah.
So if he was going to go head coach somewhere else, there was going to be compensation involved. We know now that a deal is in place. So now all the pieces start to fall. So you've got Sean Payton going to the Broncos. You've got D'Amico Ryans going to the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, where's Vic Fangio going?
That's the one we're concerned with.
All right.
But you know what? It is great for Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I would say so, right? I mean,
amazing for him.
It's certainly better than Nathaniel.
Yes, Nathaniel, he was doing the smaller quarterback, older quarterback. I don't want to say he is Drew Brees, but they're very similar now in their careers. Like, this could get him back on track, Russell, to where he was before, because this year he lost a lot of respect on the field.
All right, so things are happening. Things are happening in the world of the NFL. Is it bad news for the Dolphins? That remains to be seen.
Is it what you say? It's good news for Russell Wilson, and I agree with you. Obviously, he gets a better head coach, but is it worth it for the Broncos? I mean, they gave up a ton of future draft picks to go get Russell Wilson. Now you're giving up, and it didn't work out. I mean, he wasn't great last year.
That's why you do it, though, because you gave up so much. Like, you're so deep in already. You know, this is standing at the craps table. You're down $2,300, and you go, all right, another $200 buy. And you go, really? You're going to put another $200? I'm only down $2,300. What's the difference if it's $2,300 or $2,500? I'm either going to turn this into a winning night, or I'm going down with the ship. So they certainly can't bring in another first-time head coach, because that didn't work out.
Look, D'Amico Ryans, I think he's a great mind, young coach. I think he'll be good in a couple years. Do you want to take a couple years to figure out this coaching thing when you have Russ on the line for $250 million? You had to bring in a big name, Solana.
Yeah, but if this doesn't work, you've only set your franchise back another like 2 more seasons. And to your point about the craps analogy, while yes, they've already gone in as much as they have, it's not just another $1,000. It's potentially another year or 2 of a franchise. Like, that is a big deal. You just gave up another first rounder. I believe.
But my point is, in other words, what you're saying is you're so far in on Russell Wilson, hedge your bet when it comes to the head coach. And I'm like, you can't do that. You're so far in. There's no more hedging of your bets. You are all, it's pushing your stack in, and then you take like 3 chips off it and go, I'm all in except for these 3 chips. It doesn't matter at that point.